Hello Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in the first quarter of 2026, January, February and March. We will look at the meanings of the cards from every angle. Love, relationship, money, career and finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, so we're kind of getting the cards ready. Make sure that you like, share and subscribe, and enter some positive affirmations which we'll come up with based on the cards. And also let me know where are you watching from. I'm also very interested to hear that. And just a few more cards here for you to kind of get, kind of feel one more. All right, we have all we need, so we are ready to get started. So let's jump into it with your oracle card. Okay, the first card we have here for you is number 4, which is the card of adventure. So some of you are very adventurous these days. Maybe something new is happening for you. You can kind of see that she is at the beginning of her path. Some of you might be at the beginning of a new journey, a new adventure of some sort. But I kind of see that it's going to be a great adventure for you. There's a lot of, I kind of like that lush feel that where it is leading you. And obviously there might be here some challenges on the path with those mountains. But I think it's going to be something that is very exciting. So we'll see what the cards are saying. Maybe some of you are starting a new job, a new business, a new relationship, or you're going on a great adventurous trip as well. Okay, so the first card in the center of your reading, we do have here for you the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, which kind of talks about leaving something behind, turning your back to something that was dear for you, something that meant a lot for you, but no longer. And you are going into a brand new direction where you're following your instinct, you are following your passions. So some of you are kind of going into the unknown as well, leaving a job, a project, a person, a relationship behind, and turning your back to something. Now look at this imagery. Practically you... Sorry Aries, but I had my memory got full, so there's a little kind of break in it. But anyway, look at the imagery itself. Practically you have the same image, obviously different style, but somebody is at the beginning of a road and going into a new direction, and some of you are really ahead of a new journey, a new adventure as well, where you're kind of trying to find your true happiness, something that's going to be really great for you, whether it's a new relationship or a new job or a business. But I kind of love how it kind of shows up that you're turning your back to the past, you're turning your back to something, and you're really focusing on the future. So let's see the surrounding energies. The first card we have here for you is the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords, it's a court card, can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is somebody who is ready for battle, ready to go, very impulsive, and kind of doesn't like to plan, just goes with the flow. But also this brings some kind of a big change into our life, something that we've been wanting. It can be also communication, offers, something that comes in very fast. But also there might be here someone that's stepping into your life that will sweep you off of your feet totally when this knight is showing up. Now you also have here the beautiful sun. So whatever I'm going to tell you, just make it better, because the sun makes the whole reading way more positive. Because this is the best card in the tarot. This is the best card that makes things great. This is a card of positivity, vitality, freedom, enjoying life, prosperity, and all the joys as well. So I think what I'm kind of getting here, that yes, some of you might be kind of going into the unknown, but you're gonna have a bright future ahead of you with that sun card, and all those news, that updates that are coming in will be great. And you also have here the sun, right? So you're definitely going towards the sun. Now, something ended here for you with the Ten of Swords, because the Ten of Swords is a painful ending, like it can be connected to a breakup, job loss, or some of you just kind of like, okay, that's it for me. I'm leaving this place. I'm leaving this relationship, and I'm just going into a new direction. But also, like, it's painful. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not a lovey-dovey ending. But those, again, you have the sun in the background, rising up, growing and coming up, which means that you have something new starting with descending, and also a blessing is coming. But what I kind of love in the way the cards are kind of showing here, right? Again, there you kind of have a sunrise, you have here a sunrise, and you also have the sun up, which means that it's going to be a really great new start for you. The next card in your reading is the Nine of Swords, which is a card of fear, anxiety, worries as well. And what this card is kind of telling us, that maybe this transition, some of you are just worried because you just don't know whether you're going to get whatever you want, that happiness, that joy, that perfect relationship, or that job, or the business. But what I can always kind of tell you with this card are two things. First is there something that you need to do? Is there something that's dependent on you? Because if there is, it's time for you to face that fear and actually see what's going to happen. But if the outcome is not dependent on you, by worrying, you're not going to be able to resolve anything. So very important aspect of that. And again, it's very important to get some rest too. The next card in your reading is the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, feeling kind of alone, struggles. Like, this is kind of like one of those cards that shows that the struggle is real. Maybe some of you lost your job, you're looking for a job, looking for a relationship, and you're kind of feeling alone on this. And some of you might be focusing on the negativities, the weaknesses that you have. So very important to kind of shift that and focus all the strengths you have, and be confident as well on this new path. And also think about it, who can help you with the Five of Pentacles, because someone is always available with that, with that church being in the background. But also with the Five of Pentacles, very important for you to kind of think about it, that not just focus on what you don't have in your life, but all the great things as well, and be grateful for it, because gratitude is the way to kind of get out of this lack mentality. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you're also helping me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push, so I hope that you'll push those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. And don't forget about the comment section either. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you, where are you watching from, and put in some positive affirmations as well. For example, that I am enough, I am good enough, I attract positivity into my life, and I'm grateful for everything that I have. You do have here the Ace of Swords, which brings a new chapter of our life, something that mentally stimulating. This is a card of clarity, this is a card of breakthrough and victory as well. Can bring a contract, can bring clarity, truth, and also can bring that clearing conversation as well that you might need. But all in all, you have here a brand new chapter ahead of you, and you're kind of seeing that it's going towards that. You also have here the World card, which is showing an ending, But this is a good ending. When you're kind of successfully closing a chapter, when you're looking back, you're very proud of what you achieved. You grew a lot, you learned a lot, you experienced a lot. This is a card of graduation, growth as well, and also stepping up. So very strong promotion vibes as well. So some of you might be definitely stepping into a new and better area of your life. Some of you might be going on a trip as well when the World card shows up. But again, maybe there's something international, like an international business relationship that the World might be talking to. But all in all, with the World, you're achieving your goals, and you're kind of heading into that direction of achieving your goals, so you don't have to worry. You also have here the King of Cups, and the first thought that came to me when I looked at it, the help, because we talked here about with the Five of Pentacles that help is available for you if you need it. Well, and the King of Cups is someone that loves to help. He is like very compassionate. He's like, very balanced as well, diplomatic. So somebody who can definitely help you to kind of get over the difficulties, the challenges that you've been through. But also this can be a leadership opportunity, a person that you might be dealing with. It's great from a love perspective because this is a very loving, caring energy as well, compassionate leadership as well. Now let's see at the bottom of the deck. Well, we do have here the good old Devil. Again, it's more like a fear, but there's something that you kind of have a hard time giving up, a hard time letting go, a hard time kind of freeing yourself from something, because the devil is one of those energies that kind of comes in to show you that something is out of balance, something is that you're overdoing. Right? Maybe you're in a toxic relationship or a toxic work environment, but the pay is good or the sex is good or something is good that keeps you there. So with the devil, very important for you to pay attention to what is that holds you back. What is the dependency as well? What is that you're kind of attached to? It can be also addiction problems as well. And addiction can be in many shapes or forms. But again, you have here the sun, you have here the world, which means you're going to be able to get through this cycle. And again, with the devil and the world, some of you might have been gone through this similar cycle, whatever you've been through, right? So it kind of seems that certain things keep repeating for you. But the sun will bring clarity, and also that Ace of Swords in terms of how to get a breakthrough. Okay, so from the Lenormand deck, we do have here for you the Ring. So this is a card that can be connected to commitments. Definitely can indicate a relationship where you're kind of getting engaged, getting married as well. Can bring some kind of a contract into the question, a promise, honor. Again, also cycles, partnerships might be important. Now let's see what this deck is telling you. Intuition, hidden knowledge, secrets at work, new talents, night shift, record keeper. So definitely, we talked here about that you need to listen to your instinct. So intuition, so make sure that you do that. There might be here some secrets that might come out, especially with that Ace of Swords energy. You also have here the Lone Wolf. Strike out on your own. Ambition, job hunting, work is play, wildcraft, conquer fear. We talked here about to face your fear, so some of you really need to do that when you're kind of going into this new direction. Maybe you want to start your own business or something along that line, or find your own path with the Lone Wolf. So the job hunting aspect is definitely there. And you also have the Guardian, fierce approach to finance, daring moves, be the hero, protect savings, treasures as well. So I kind of see that we're going to be fearless this time, and you're going to be able to protect. You're going to get whatever is yours. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.